Pawtucket Dam. The source of all the water power in Lowell is the Merrimack River. The Pawtucket Dam was used to feed all the canals in Lowell. It was built so that in low water times, all of the flow of the Merrimack River would be diverted through the city. There were also wooden flashboards on the top of the canal so that if the water became too high, the pressure of the boards would increase and they would fold down, increasing the flow of the dam. This was a way of regulating the level of the water. Alright, here we are at the Pawtucket Canal. The Pawtucket Canal was the first canal in Lowell, but it was not made as a power canal. It was made as a shipping route to bypass the Pawtucket Falls. After it was no longer needed for this, it was bought by the Boston Manufacturing Company and widened and deepened into a power canal. This was the beginning of the planned industrial city of Lowell. We are now at the Pawtucket Gatehouse. The Pawtucket Gatehouse was built at the same time that the Northern Canal was built. The Northern Canal was used to increase the flow of water and therefore power into the city. The gatehouse contains 10 wooden gates that were used to control the flow of water into the Merrimack. They were originally opened by a Francis turbine, invented by James B. Francis. The Francis turbine is still one of the most widely used water turbines in situations involving medium head or height and large flow rates. We are now at the site of Francis Ford. This great gate was built in 1850 to protect the city of Lowell from flooding. When James Francis started work on the gate, many people thought it wouldn't work and would not be needed to protect the city. That's why it was nicknamed Francis Ford. The first time it was used to save the city was only 2 years after it was built. The water came up to about right here in 1852. It saved the city several times after that as well. Now the swamp logs. The flow of the lower Pawtucket Canal goes through the swamp logs. This was used to maintain a constant head or height of pressure through the mills down from the logs. This enabled the mills to operate near the maximum efficiency, because too little flow would not turn the wheels efficiently, and too much flow would create increased friction on the wheel and would slow it down. Standing at the spin wheel for the gate, it was used to regulate the water height from up there to down there as they came across the canal. They spun this and it would raise the water pressure down and up to get the boats through. Finally, we're at the location of the current power plant. One canal is still in use today for power, but not in the same way. Food Hydroelectric now operates a modern 24 megawatt hydro plant in the Northern Canal. They control the flow of the Central Canal by remotely controlling the Pawtucket Gatehouse. Even though the days of the canals and mills have passed, they have left a lasting mark on Lowell, and the water power generation that they have introduced to Lowell is still an industry here today.